Morning. I'm at Calke Abbey today with the missus. She's got this thing in her head at the moment for picking wild mushrooms. So over the last few weeks we've been going just little woodlands around by us. Sutton Park, a few other places but I can't remember. So she's decided to come with me today. She's off in that direction somewhere. And I'm going to start making my excuses already. Excuse number one. Timing, getting here today. On the way here, the sky was going pink. It wasn't an amazing sunrise, but it was still good. And we was rushing like hell to get here. And for some reason, the sat-nav in the car took me to the main entrance at Calke Abbey. Now, I don't know why it did that, because I used the same coordinates before and it took me to the car park I wanted to go to. So I was racing and getting a bit pissed off that we weren't getting there fast enough. And as soon as we kind of got there, the pink skies had gone. My second excuse of the day, because I'm going to have to make them because you know what my photos are going to be like, is it's too windy. It's quite dark where I am. There's a lot of tree coverage and I'm having to lower the shutter speed right down if I want to keep the ISO at 100, which I do. But what's happening is because of that, it's capturing all the blur of the wind. So I'm having to raise my ISO, which is not what I wanted to do. So I'm looking over there, I just heard some banging right behind this wall and I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I don't know what that was. So yeah, I'm having to raise the ISO, which I'm not too happy about, but it is what it is, isn't it? And at the end of the day, I suck at woodland photography anyway, so whether I raise the ISO or not, it's not going to make much difference. I have took a few photos of some of like a bit of a waterfall going down, because the water levels are so low. I managed to get kind of where you normally can't get to it, so I've approached it from where the water normally is. So I spent about 15 minutes around there, so I'm thinking I might have had a couple of shots that are okay. And I've took a couple of shots walking up through the woodland. I've had to put my hat on. I never had it on to start with, but there's that many acorns dropping off the trees. Having no air, it's like, it's painful. So, hat's gone on. So I'm going to keep walking down. There's not much of a woodland around this part. It just goes down probably for, I don't know, another 5 or 10 minutes. So I'll see what I can get. And also we're going to have a look, again, see if I can see the kingfisher. Why am I using my hands a lot today? I'm going to have a look to see if I can put them in my pocket. I'm going to have a look today to see if we can see the kingfisher again. And also go to the bird hide and see if I did better than last time I come. I did say that a week or two ago me and my wife went to Sutton Park and I didn't really get anything good. I always struggle there. I find it too messy. It's not like here where you can see the trees are a bit more spread out, where you can get some kind of decent shots. But Sutton Park, it's too cluttered and you get all that, like, what's it called, like bush, do you know what I mean, between the trees. So it's hard to isolate a tree. So I'm hoping I should get a couple of shots up here. I'm not going to do too much talking on this video. I hear you all cry, but no, I want to use my other camera on the lens, on the tripod, so I'm not going to keep getting this in and out. Anything else to tell you? Not a lot really, so I think I'll crack on. And I know it's been hard, but you've made it this far. No, I'm the one who's giving it up. Oh, I've reached over 500 subscribers now on YouTube, which I'm really happy about. And for some reason, my channel seems to be growing a little bit more steadily now. So if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. I'm just desperately trying to get to that 1,000 mark. So yeah, if you could like and subscribe, really appreciate it. Even if you never watch another one of my videos. God, it keeps making me jump. With having 500 subscribers now in YouTube, it's opened up a couple of little options for me. One of them being able to add polls to ask questions and that. And I only tried it, and I just asked the question, what would you like to see more in my videos? Would you like to see more video work or more tutorials on settings or things like that, or what settings I use? And the one that seems to be pulling ahead is more video work, you know, whether it's B-roll or videos of the birds that I normally take. So I will try and do that a little bit more, but as I said, I don't think it'll be today because I'm swapping between two cameras and I really need the tripod today. I don't know, we'll see. I'll try and include a bit of B-roll for you, and it won't just be me walking away. We've come out the woodland now. That's kind of all there is really. There's not a lot there. I took a couple of shots and I think I may have got a couple, but I don't know. Won't know till I get home. A lot of times when I'm out doing woodland photography, I take a photo and think, yeah, that's a nice shot. But when I get back, I realise it's a lot about nothing. And I've also come over to a tree over here, which is an old wooden tree. An old tree that's kind of fell down that, well, not fell down, kind of rotted and everything, but it's kind of gone white. I'll show you that in a minute. I took a photo last time I came of it, but again, a lot about nothing, even though it looks quite a bit of an interesting tree. Behind the back of me, around about there, I see a church in the distance. I'm not going to take that photo again because I've already took it, but I'll show you that from last time. I'm standing by a tree now. It's got a lot of birds in it. It's like loads of bird feeders on it, so I might swap lenses and have a little look here while the missus is looking for mushrooms. And then the plan is to kind of follow the track back down, back towards the little pond. Well, it's not a pond. How do you differentiate? How do you tell the difference between a pond and a lake? What's the criteria? But that's where I saw the kingfisher last time, so plans are to go down there again and nail it this time. He's going to be there. I can feel it today. I can feel it. He's going to be there. But I'll show you this tree I took a photo of, but it's not that interesting. That's it then, folks. We had a walk for the kingfisher. I've seen the back end of it fly around by the lake, pond or whatever, and then take off. We tried to follow it but couldn't see it again. And we went to the bird hide. I got a couple of shots in there, but it was really quiet. I've never seen it so quiet. It was just nothing coming. So we gave it 20 minutes in there, but it was a bit, well, it was dead. So we're heading back now. I'm going to have a walk up back towards the church and where I've parked the car. You can see behind me Calke Abbey. I'll show you the photo I took from last time. I don't think I'm going to repeat it this time because there's too many people about, and last time I had to spend a lot of time waiting around taking photo after photo when people have moved over so I could get like clear shots, and then I blended them all together. So that's it. I don't think there'll be any more photos on the way back. It's just following this path now back to the car. So again, thanks for watching. Until next time.